We all like shiny Pokemon, right? Most shiny Pokemon, anyway. Because while most shiny Pokemon are really fucking awesome, there are some that just fall flat. Namely the ones that barely change at all. But there are some that change, and the new colour scheme just flat out sucks. Most notably the snot green ones. I was watching a video series of someone trying to predict what the new shiny Pokemon in Sun and Moon are going to look like, and I thought, has anyone done this for Pokemon that already exist? Going back and fixing their shinies? I couldn't find anything, so I thought I'd take a crack at it. Let's jump right into it with the mascot of the series. Yeah, of all Pokemon you'd think would have a good shiny, you'd think Pikachu would be one of them, but apparently not. Now, Pikachu belongs to my personal least favourite group of shinies, the ones that barely change. I'm sure not alone in saying that one. They took the yellow and they made it darker. They didn't change the cheeks at all, so now they look more pink compared to the darker colour as opposed to red. And it looks actually a lot worse than its original colour scheme, if you ask me. I kind of kept with the same theme when I made my shiny. I took the yellow, I made it darker, but I made it a little more orangey than yellow, and then I took the cheeks and the tips of its ears even, and turned them blue instead of red and black respectively, and I personally think it looks really nice altogether, but that's ultimately for you guys to decide. Now we're going to move on to probably the most popular Hoenn starter, if you're not including memes. Hey look, it's another member of the We Didn't Try family. They took Blaziken and they made it darker, with exception to the hair, which they made white. I do like it more than the original colour scheme, but at the same time it's like not different at all. So here's what I did. I flipped the colours, and then I had to change the eyeball to white, because yellow eye on yellow face didn't really look that great. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I flipped the colours, and then darkened them a little to try and match the tones as much as I could, but I think it's really cool looking. I can't really put my finger on why, but I like shinies that just have the colours swapped around. Not necessarily if there's, 5 colours on the thing and they try to rearrange them all, but just 2 or 3 colours being swapped around to accentuate different parts of the design. I think it looks really nice. The first green shiny, and it certainly won't be the last. Granted, I don't think Espeon is the worst green shiny out there, and I kind of like it, but I still think there's room for improvement. I will make a note here that not every single shiny that I do in this video is one that I absolutely dislike. Some of them I just think there are better options, as with the case with this one. Like I said, it's not the worst green shiny, probably because they didn't go with snot fucking green like with, say, Ursaring or Stantler, but it's still not great with Espeon's design anyway. I made it blue. You'll notice I have a habit with turning purple Pokemon blue by the time we get to the end of this video. I'm sorry. Kind of the opposite of Game Freak's problem, now I think about it, taking a blue water type and making it fucking purple. But that's besides the point. I took Espeon, I made it blue, I changed its eyes to purple, and then one thing that I actually weirdly am proud of for some reason, I can't think of any better words to put there, I'm sorry. I changed the red gem to gold because I'm sure if you've looked at other Pokemon Did You Know videos, other Pokemon fact videos, stuff like that, you'll be told that in Japan, the golden colour that I've tried to change the gem into is sort of synonymous with psychic power, which is why Sabrina gives you the gold badge, and why Golduck is called Golduck. I think it looks nice, and I thought I was clever. Kecleon, one of the most criminal shinies to date. It's got abilities called Color Change. It's based off of a fucking chameleon, and for its shiny, they didn't touch anything else but changing the red stripe on its belly to blue. Come on. And in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, there was even a fucking purple Kecleon that ran the shop with the green one. That would be perfect! Come on! So that's exactly what I fucking did. I took Kecleon, I made it purple, and then, just to sort of honor the original shiny, I changed the red stripe to blue. But it looks good, and it actually looks different for a chameleon! Come on! Oh, would you look at that? Another Pokemon where they made a really stupid fucking decision when it came to its goddamn shiny form. Nidoqueen. The Nidoran male line all changed to the Nidoran female color scheme with their shiny forms. Nidoran female and Nidorina both changed to the male colors, being purple. Nidoqueen turns green. Why? Come on! I turned it purple, like it should have been. Really fucking simple. Yeah, Dragonite's another green shiny, and I'm not the biggest fan of it to begin with, but I still think the green looks sort of bad on it. If you ask me, it should really turn blue, to sort of go back to the colour of its pre-evolutions, not their shiny colour, because that's pink, and I tried it on Dragonite's design, and it just sort of sucked. But blue, on the other hand, I think looks really nice, especially with the green wings. I think blue and green go really nicely together, especially like this. Just looks cute, if you ask me. Dragonite in blue looks cute. You know, I suppose you could say this shiny kind of fits because it's got a really unimaginative name, so an unimaginative shiny kind of just sort of goes with that, but at the same time, it sucks. It barely changes. Again, this is another one that barely changes, but in Gen 6 became a little more noticeable. I'm not sure if they did that on purpose or whatever. Either way, it still sucks. I turned it black, and then I turned the muzzle white. It's a nice bit of contrast. And now it actually kind of looks like a real seal. I think it looks really cool. Everyone loves black shinies, and me in particular, I love black and white shinies. Whimsicott probably being one of my favourites, because it's black body, white cotton, and the little blue swirls. I'm going to try my best over the course of this not to do too many black shinies, too many white shinies, and certainly not too many black and white shinies, because these sort of things are really cool and should be rare, right? Haunter is a shiny that I have always been personally really disappointed by. The reason being is because, well, I love Ghastly shiny, and they clearly wanted to carry on with the theme Ghastly set, which not all evolution lines do, which I don't mind, by the way. But if you're gonna do it right. I know I said with Pikachu that taking a small detail and changing it a lot is enough for me, but not when the detail is something that's not always on show. They changed the inside of Haunter's mouth to blue. They might have tweaked its purple body a little bit, I can't tell. But come on. They really should have known this was a bad idea. Why didn't they just take Haunter and make it blue? Kind of like I did, actually. And I changed the inside of its mouth to purple because why not, right? I think it looks a lot better than the shiny we're given. A lot more fucking noticeable for one Game Freak. But it's not the most disappointing shiny in this evolutionary line. Oh my god. Okay. Gengar, along with maybe Garchomp, is the worst offender, in my opinion, of shinies who don't change. And with Gengar, I really mean don't change. It's so minor and insignificant that I can't tell which one is supposed to be the shiny. I really can't. People have asked me a couple times, rhetorically, in videos where they put them side by side. You get what I mean. Which one's the shiny, and I can't fucking tell. I think it's the one that's a little less saturated, but I'm really not sure. They did sort of rectify this a little bit with Shiny Mega Gengar, who turns white and looks awesome. So I wanted to contrast that with my Shiny Gengar. I made it black, because it's the Shadow Pokemon, and it looks fucking awesome. I turned the eyes blue to keep with the theme set by Gastly and continued with Haunter, and I didn't want to break that up at the very last stage, despite how much Game Freak loves to do that with Pokemon like, say, Charizard and Kingdra. One of them being badass, the other, we'll get onto it. Either way, I really love the Shiny Gengar I did. I hope you guys do too. In my opinion, it's probably the best Shiny in this video, so if you don't like that one, you won't have a lot to look forward to. For the last one, remember when I said we've been getting back to Kingdra? Well, here it is. It's really annoying because Kingdra turns pink like so many other water types, but its pre-evolutions have a really nice thing going on where they go from a lighter shade of blue to a dark shade of blue. They really should have kept that up with Kingdra. What? What do you mean, Umbreon? I don't do shiny Umbreon. Umbreon's fucking awesome. Okay. I did a shiny Umbreon. But, let me explain. So when I finally decided that I was going to make this into a video rather than just taking Pokemon and recoloring them for fun, see if I could come up with something better than Game Freak, I went asking around for Pokemon with bad shinies, and I asked Andrew. Despite the fact that I and many other people are a very big fan of shiny Umbreon, Andrew doesn't like it at all. So I decided to try and make shiny Umbreon that Andrew would like. I took it as a challenge. It wasn't originally supposed to be in the video, but after I did it, I really, really liked it. And this is what I came up with. I made the fur darker, and then I changed the yellow rings to white. Because like I said earlier, I really like black and white shinies. And then I took inspiration from Whimsicart's shiny, and I turned the eyes blue. I fucking love this design. It's probably my personal favourite in the entire video, even though I reckon Gengar is the one that will generally be considered the best. But goddammit, I fell in love with this design, and I really wish it was in the game now. Not to stroke my own ego or anything. So, let me know what you guys think. By the way, I would really appreciate it if you didn't kill me for the shiny Umbreon. Thanks.